intended for Fix Smolanski, a 5-foot pass that was just a bad choice. Ended up creating a chance for the Blades.
And now Schmidt takes down Dalhoniak at center ice. Puck inside the offense's zone. Sharp angle shot. Save, miscue. Rebounding behind the net. They score! As sticking with it on the rebound, Brandon Machado. He's got his first of the season, and the Saskatoon Blades open the scoring with 5:35 left in the first period.
Well, it looked like Miscue just couldn't get a clean push with his right skate to come back across and play that attempted wraparound, but Machado takes the first shot. I mean, it bounces right back to him, and he's able to just pick it up in full flight, tucks it around the net on the far side, and just to me, it looks like Miscue wasn't able to.
Power play hasn't been effective on either side.
Not yet. Still time left to go. Still more power plays to come, I would have to think.
I would imagine.
Machado for Riley McKay, trying to turn the corner on Watson, getting to the net, gets a backhander away, and it's stopped.
Another scramble, draw controlled by the Red Deer Rebels. Hunter Donahoe gets cut off along the boards as the Blades put on the forecheck, but DeWitt intercepts, only to be stopped at the line by Machado. Rebels a little bit on their heels as S.G. Baines hands off to Jeff DeWitt. He'll bank it to the line, kept in by Kuster, who gloved it down on his stick, took the shot. Now Machado intercepts at the Rebel line as they're unable to clear. Tips it behind the net for Logan Christensen, who hands it off. Centering pass, tipped off. Checking by McKay. Allows him to give it to Davidson. 2-on-1. Machado centers it. A chance for Christensen, but he stopped on the short side. And turn at the line. Deals it rink wide for Logan Christensen, who comes up with a loose puck. Penalty coming up to Red Deer. It's center to Machado. His shot is blocked. He had a wide open net, but a great block by Alex into the middle. Dishes to Gerlach, who shot his block from well out. Rebound for Waters, and he just missed the far corner. And the rebound will end up in the neutral zone with 27 seconds left in the Saskatoon power play. Machado crosses the line, drops to Max Gerlach. Another penalty coming up to Red Deer. Malashev walks the line to the middle. An extra attacker is out. Back to Gerlach, who takes his time. Doc, who's off the bench, takes the pass. Deals it back to Gerlach. Right wing circle, whose shot just misses high. Comes back to Malashev at the point, but
might have been it, but I think there has been it. But tired to see him try that move and go down.
Now here's Gerlach with a chance from the circle. His shot just misses the top corner. Davidson holds the left point. Pass across to Gerlach. He'll drop it to Waters in the high slot, but there's no shooting lane. So Gerlach gives it to Dawson. Davidson shot for the point. Rebound in front, and I had no idea how Chase Waters would bury that one. Back to Gerlach. Shot from the right wing circle. Blocked by the big guy.
He's going to find space with which to go to, and Kirby Doc will find him. Now it's just a matter of finishing. Back to the point. Here's Dawson Davidson, a shot. He scores!
Was dumped in the neutral zone. Here comes Christensen across the Prince Albert line. Quickly across, trying to find McKay. Comes back to the blue line. Davidson backhands into the left wing corner. McKay and Masala are exchanging words. McKay and looking to get the attention of the defenseman.
To the line, but not out. Machado on a good second effort will carry it out this time. Brandon Machado working wide down the right side against Toder. Tips it to the opposite side, pinching his shoulders with a shot that stops short side. Machado tips it in front, loose puck!
Jersey this season, and the first time getting a chance to play since training camp, when he had quite the training camp start. Krikovic into the... Now chipped free by Robbins. Onto it, a 3-on-1. Machado in the middle. Davidson back to Machado. Back across Davidson. Now trying to feed it in front. The Buckla sends away Davidson. Right wing for McKay. McKay in over the line. Waits, fanned on a pass, gets it to Machado. Machado poke check, gets it into the right wing corner. Davidson back to the blue line. Bafaro at the left point. He'll try a shot. That's wide. Off the backboards. Machado cycles it into the left wing corner. Riley McKay with it. Back to the line. Here's Malashev, a shot. That's way...
Huber will clear it out. Sanders has to hustle back as Schmidt bothers him. Turnover, shot, save made by Salmon.
Far side boards, Kirby Doc. Lots of time to advance it out to center. Hits the red line, ice blue line. Dropping it off far side, Machado. A shot, that one was stopped by Mackay, and it goes behind the net. No, it's out in front. Look out, puck bouncing around. Hayden's
by Josh Patterson. Patterson with it spins, fires, missed the goal, trying to get it on net from out of the right wing circle. Malashev at the left point. Brandon Machado trying to get possession along the left wing boards. Back to Malashev, to the line. Davidson a shot. Good block by Josh Williams in the shooting lane. Machado retrieves. Malashev left point. Sends it up the boards. Behind the net it goes. Right wing corner. Riley McKay back to the line. Davidson tries a shot. Save made. Hollett. He's got it with Patterson right on. Mishandles, trying to keep it in deep. Blades lifted out to center. Eric Van Imp angles it off the boards to neutral ice. Josh Williams put it into the middle. Huber with a tricky little play. Got it to Machado. Now back to Huber on the right wing. Zach Huber tees up a slap shot.
That Richard Mafachuk in the pregame about being disciplined, and 6 power plays given out last night. You keep running to the well, so to speak, against a team like Saskatoon, but the Cougars' PK's been strong this weekend. Now 8 for 9 going back to last night, but turnover the Cougars line back in. Machado centering feed out in front from the right side was blocked. Good recovery by Bowie to help out center after he lost an edge.
Get up, just couldn't get the shot away he wanted. Up ice Davidson to Machado. Dished off right side. Krinkovic trying to center that puck in front. Comes up the wall. Back to Krinkovic in right side. Shooting over top of the goal. Franklin is on it. We got to go over skated it now. The Blades have numbers that they can get organized. Machado, right wing, into the middle. Still on the puck. Down low towards Garand. He'll stick that away. Blazers are that close to tying things up, as now Krinkovic will bounce it ahead. Now a little bit of room for Machado to skate. Machado onside with Huber in, shooting way over top of the Blazer goal. Now Pillar back there to pick it up. Tied up inside the Blades territory as they're able to move it ahead. It is Brandon Machado up the left side. Gives away here to Riley McKay. Back to Machado trying to carry in on Strange. Machado sends it into the skates of Strange. By Huber. He'll curl to the bench. And now it's in behind the net for Nolan Neen. Blazers have not gone out of their way to avoid Nolan Neen, let's just say that. Machado in, trying to work that puck free. Poked it forward. Blazers overskated on Yabuchi. He bumps with Machado. Puck freed up here. Davidson pinching in low and gives him a bump. Comes right point Huber into bodies.
Breaks his stick. Here's Schmidt in over the line against Schneider without a stick, who ties him up enough. Now Schmidt, a shot, save made, rebound. It came to Machado. He had it in his skates, couldn't get it. Davidson, left point. Delagrandier, backhand shot, Schmidt into the goal crease. They score! Oh, sure. Zach Huber finds the loose change in the crease with Patera down, puts it home, and the Blades have the 2-goal lead. And it all starts because Braden Schneider snapped his stick in half trying to make a pass out of his zone. What is it about the hockey sticks today and these days? How about Team Canada the other day in the quarterfinal? Lost a game because of a stick snapping. And here the Neen back to the line. Schulthouse a shot blocked by Alkimov. Schulthouse gets it up the near boards and in behind the net. Brandon Machado trying to spin away from Blake Allen. Gets it in front. Huber banging away, and it didn't get a shot in on net. Pats turn it back the other way and trying to create an odd man rush. Alkimov to center, shoots it into the Blades end. Far side corner. Schulthouse bumps there with Carter Massier. Huber leans into his man, taken off of Alkimov, sent back cross ice to the line. Here's a shot attempt by Zonneveld, blocked by Machado. Zonneveld again, a shot from a sharp angle along the left wing boards. Save made.
The score. Well, now everybody's gripping the sticks a little bit tight, too tight, because now they're saying, well, maybe we have to find a goal here.
Brandon Schmidt at center, gets shoved off the puck by Kyle Walker, who's got it back in his zone. He's knocked down by Machado along the left wing. Schmidt tried to get through, couldn't do so. Walker in his right wing corner, behind the net, he sends it.
Which means there's room. If somebody wants to step up, there's a big opportunity here in the third period.
Sleepy and yet frenetic in its own different sort of a way.
Yeah.
Huber bats a puck into the Regina end. Machado bumps with a man, gets it to the side of the net. Randon Schmidt wants to bounce it back to the right point, does. Here's Davidson, a shot through. Toe save made by Paddock on that one that got all the way through. Now Machado for Huber, tied up along the inboards by Sebastian Strue. Zach Huber works it back to the line. Schulthouse across. Davidson one-timer, save made, rebound. It's in amongst skates there.
Old teddy bears on the ice.
The Hershey Bears set a record. Here's a quick shot from the Blades. 40,000 Bears the other night. That took a long. Salemi tries to play this one ahead. Here's Shale Higson. Up ahead now. Machado picked it off. Throws the puck at the net. Bouncing around. Here's Randon Schmidt. Backhand shot. Nice pad save. Ethan Kruger got the left leg on it. Here's
Knockbauer and Bafaro. Carson Miller into the fray. Miller twisting and turning against Brandon Machado. Behind the net. Far side. Miller leaves it for the pinching Masella. Zach Huber trying to take him off the puck. Masella cycles it in behind the net to the near side. Carson Miller onto it. Miller approached there by Machado. They tie up in the Blade left wing corner. Miller able to overcome, sends it in front. That jumped away from Eric Pierce, and Zach Huber will get a
tap Hornets, then slapped the back end by Saskatoon. Schmidt with Machado and Huber for the Blades as they get a shot save made. Bouncing puck on top of the crease and held onto by Broden Salmon just in front of the 3-minute mark. Here the Moose Jaw forward. Trying a quick feed for Buwalski. Unable to hold on to the Blades. Will come ahead. Machado on the left wing. Off the blocker of Salmon. Puck loose on the left boards. Dug up to the point by the Blades. Shot wide along the ice. Right half wall. And into the corner is Bafaro. Cycles down low behind the goal line. Machado trying to burst in front. They score. Zach Huber on the near left wing has tied the game at 2.
A nice drive from down low out to the front. And I'm not sure if it was a pass or if it rolled off his stick. But Huber in the perfect spot as Machado was coming out front of the net.
Yeah, just a nice play, nice work down low and along the boards there from Saskatoon, and Machado with the good feet.
Off with Buwalski and Chamus. Thrown in by the Blades. Benson with a little bit of room, plays it through the middle, just out of the reach of Buwalski, but it does carry back out in the neutral zone. Blades regroup inside their line. Tossed up ahead, looked like Huber got a piece, so no icing. Benson pressured by two Blades as he moves it up the wall. Chamus will play it back down behind.
It maintained along the inboards of the skates of Puto. Finally comes loose for Liam Scholler. Try to chip it behind the net, turned it over and walking.
Give up the one shot on net. Face off one by Kootenay deep in Swift Current territory. They'll feed that behind the goal. Quick centering feed, stopped by Poulter. Good save made on this being British Columbia City. A lot of BCHL talk, but of course the travel would be substantial from the easternmost part of British Columbia. But then it would also be substantial if they wanted to go to the Alberta League. Either way, they would have a lot of travel on their hands. Into the right corner, Machado for Kootenay. Wraps around with it and centered it. That's off O'Rourke to the wall.
Slots, so they get the turnovers. They just got to capitalize here.
Ormsby to pad off for Buwalski with Secunda and Benson. The ice control at the left line over to the right side. Here's Zachary Patrick to the net. Machado, Kodak, and Murray for the ice. But just outside the Kootenay zone. Now it's pushed in, still high along the left boards. Ice will jam it out. Machado trying to find some room to head north. Can't, so he'll play back inside of his line. Kakina, cross ice, far left wing. Too far for Davis Murray to reel that one in. Matthew Sanders just couldn't control the puck. He was forced deep into his zone. Jet Wu will help out. Out there with Ormsby and Buwalski. Ice trying to play it across the Warrior line. Machado shot, nice save made by Salmon. Machado trying
200 feet down the ice. Marco Creta turns ahead for Kootenay. Straight up the middle to center, then he'll drop it off on the right side for Jagger White. Goes up the middle now for Peyton Krebs. Krebs across the pat line, stood up by Puto as he got the puck deep. Walker quickly to it, hammered it around. Kept in on the right side by Brandon Machado, and the ice will flip it to the left circle for Peyton Krebs. Right point now for Marco Creta. Creta, right circle, Jagger White. Pass in front, intended for Owen Peterson. Blocked by Brady Puto into the corner. Ends up behind the Regina net. Walker to it in the backhand. He'll put it off the boards for Riley Crane, who has a shorthand. Nyhoff against White in the draw. White gets it back for Kootenay, and Chase Hartjee will stash it in below the Pats goal line from the neutral zone. Walker back on a late feed, intercepted. Machado, top of the crease, a shot off of Puto, and Paddock reacted to make a really tough blocker save. And the Pats Riley Crane gets
it. Or at least early in this period, you got to find something else here, but it's a grind right now in this one tonight.
Creta ahead for Brandon Machado. Machado on the right wing into the Pat zone. Bumped by Scholler hard, and a penalty coming to the Pats defenseman.
Yeah, he's going to take a boarding call, I think.
Yeah.
And it's a tough one. Player was in a vulnerable spot. He had just turned up. I guess you assume that Scholler could have let up here, and probably could have. Machado's coming in. Massier was already there, and Scholler caught him into the boards hard. And
this is Peyton Krebs there, but Walker pressures him the whole way. Puck doesn't get out. Brandon Machado let Pat circle into the slot for Creta. One time.
Meager spin in for Kwiatkowski. Kwiatkowski stops up, now cuts out far side. Short pass, Machado up the boards. Davis Murray, hard pass for Brad Janelle. Toe drag move, tries to get around Prefontaine. Ooh, takes a big hit there from Prefontaine, but Janelle's okay. Plays it right back up top right point. Shot from Hartjee, fought off by the goaltender. Rebound, Janelle scores!
Well, like they said about Paul Correa, on the floor to the...
Snaps it to the blue line, and Boyko advances to the red line, sends it into ice territory. Machado on the turn back through center. It's the red line and dumps it in. The Ice are going to squeeze in a change. Machado is going to stay out there as Alex Cotton sends the puck to the neutral zone. Bellerive can't handle the bouncing puck. Still trying to find a handle on it as he's checking Davis Murray up against the boards. Murray's going to glove it to the blue line. Puck still bouncing, just a mad bunch of sticks in there. And now Kwiatkowski is shot from the near side, and that one off his shin pad and wide. Gets it right back up top. Far side for Hartjee, right point, sends it down low. Machado takes it behind the net. To the goal line. We have a penalty coming up as Coltrane Wilson giving Davis Murray a couple shots. Archie down the left side in the circle, cuts towards the net, tries to wrap it around, no room there, still has the puck in the circle, and up top for Krebs, so a delayed penalty to the Canes, and 6-on-5. Archie.
Pucks a little bit and letting out a juicy rebound for Kootenay's second goal, but Tedachuk's really shut things down here for Lethbridge.
A shot from the point by the ice, that one was deflected on the way in, and Tedachuk fighting that off. Schellenberg far side, centering pass up, Machado a couple tries, and he misses a wide open net on the third attempt. Tedachuk a couple great pad saves, and Machado had a chance in the first period tonight. Will go a long way in locking up the 2 points for the ice. So the first period, my key to the game, brought to you by M&R Electrical in Cranbrook as the puck is down and we're underway from Western Financial Place. As I mentioned, game 55 on the schedule for the ice. Ice going from my broadcast left to right, the Blades my right to left. 20 seconds gone here in the first. The ice lead down the right side. White tries to go wide on Schulthouse, puts it to the net, stopped by Eluding as White got in a little too tight there. Krebs, far side, Kwiatkowski coming in, shooting, stop, rebound in the slot. It's right back up as he lost the puck. Now there's a board battle, and the puck goes back to the point. Schulthouse down the boards, stops up in the corner. Neen at the blue line, near side, Krinkovic. Backhander for Neen, shooting. And that was blocked by Machado, who got down on one knee to stop that. Right back down low. Schellenberg, puck is bouncing on him. He loses it. Now able to get it right back. Protects it on the forehand by the blue line. Snaps it below the goal line. Racing after it, near side corner, is Majid Kadura. Loses it to Machado, pinning him up against the boards. Pretty good board battle there. Turnover. Machado can't handle it as it bounced on him. Orzik swings in to take it. Delivers for White. Pass was in his skates. And now goes back to the point for Patrick. Goes down the boards. Protects it. Into the circle. Shots. A left pad save by the goaltender. Rebound to the near boards. White coming in. Middle of the ice. Backhander scores!
Adding a BC hockey franchise into the Cranbrook Void there, and which would make a lot of sense. There's a great league in British Columbia that is a step down.
You're talking about the BCHL?
Yeah, the British Columbia Hockey League. It would make all kinds of sense from a travel perspective, and they're close to teams like Trail and Wenatchee's in that league as well, the lone American team in that league too. So I think from a travel perspective and just a proximity geographically, it's very friendly. I don't think that there will be a hockey void in Cranbrook for long.
Well, we certainly hope not, because you got a feel for those fans.
Yeah, it's never.
And another 2 big points here for the Spokane Chiefs then.
Yeah, they have 2 games in hand over the...
Brad Janelle versus grandfather Patty, a legend in the Western Hockey League. Now the puck rolls to the net, still loose. In front of Talon Boyko, it splats off his pads and out. So that's how quickly things can turn. Instead of Kootenay being up 4-3, it turns the other way in a matter of seconds. Kootenay with the puck, cutting back behind the net. Brandon Machado. Now leave the puck. Coming off the...
Scoreless. Zach Patrick drawing into the lineup. Sends it down low. Muir taking a hit. Pardon me, that was Davis Murray against the end boards in Tiger territory. Now the Tigers will take it out to center. They turn it over at the ice blue line. Machado, number 20, goes back the other way. Dropping it off for Janelle, far side. Sends it down low. Davis Murray slashing it into the corner. Machado plays it up top. Orzik snaps it to Patrick. Shots, and it was along the ice. No shooting lane, sends it down low. McCary has it on his stick, takes a hit from Martin Bodak. Plays it behind the net, but stealing it is Machado, who goes up the far boards and now into the neutral zone. As Davis Murray with him, Machado down right side on the backhand, plays it to the net. Steele tries to send it into the ice zone. He was looking... I'm trying to get the number, and I think that's Baxter Anderson. Either way, the puck never got to him. Now the ice go back the other way. Machado down right side. Centering pass off his skates. And Mads centering pass and looking for a Bronco player. Never hit him. And Machado takes the loose puck out to center. Schellenberg down right side. Centering. Scores!
And that's just Connor McLennan driving to the net and getting there at the right time just as the puck gets there. He's from the 70s back in the day. Not that I was alive for those, but...
that wasn't the V, was it?
No. Nobody should ever do those again.
Those were something else.
They were something.
And nobody should do those.
No.
Those look like almost knitted jerseys. They look very thick.
They look like pajamas.
They almost did, yeah. McLennan has it in his own zone, sending it out to center. Machado down left side, delivering for Schellenberg, coming in, looking for McLennan right in front of the net. Puck bouncing, and it goes right in. All right, back here at Western Financial Place, puck is down, and the second period underway. The ice in the Broncos. My name is Brant Hilton. To my left, from 102.9 FM The Drive, we start the second period, 5-on-5 in the ice, starting Austin Schellenberg, Brandon Machado, and Connor McLennan. This certainly was the best line for the ice in the first period. On the back end, by the way.
Defensive zone. Archie will start out with it here for Kootenay. Up ahead for Brandon Machado. Out to center for Krebs. He'll gallop his way to the Wheat King zone. Nice move. Splits the D, and a great chance to the front of the net. And he couldn't get it to settle down. Here's Archie back across for Creta. Creta on his backhand. Spinorama at the line. Stays with it. Marco Creta right down Main Street into the back door. Jagger White scores. Marco Creta left untouched right to the front of the net. And he dished it off to Jagger White, who put it in.
Kootenay Ice team. 41 seconds still on the power play, but they've yet to be able to get into the Wheat King end of the ice.
Chase Archie dumps it across for Lambos. A little power play time for the young Lambos. As the Kootenay tries to set it up, Ty Thorpe will chop it ahead to the line. Archie tried to hold it in, and the puck will roll back out to center ice. Here's Chase Archie on the regroup for Kootenay. He'll step up and play this one ahead. Archie drives it in, dishes off far side, top of the circles. He'll try and shovel it down. Picked up by Cole Muir. 15 seconds to go here in this Kootenay power play. Up top for Lambos. Carson Lambos, a shot, he scores! Carson Lambos, his first Western Hockey League goal, and it's a power play goal to tie this game up while his brother is in the box. How about that?
And also, he gets his first goal before his brother.
Of Curtis Meager. Bouncing puck off the draw, controlled here by Nolan Orzak, and he'll start out with it. Played ahead to the near wing side. Hitting the brakes was Machado. He'll send it out. On it is Schellenberg now for Orzek. Up across the Brandon line, one-on-one with Chizen. Here's Orzek's shot. That goes wide. Back to the line, picked up by Sekundiak. He'll start out to center ice. Left wing side for Ridley Gregg. He's got a step. Here's Gregg. In a shot. Hit a stick. And went wide of the Kootenay goal. Sekundiak left. Here's Bodak. Back into the Brandon zone. Top of the circles. Bodak dragged it through. Couldn't get a shot away. Top of the circles now for Schellenberg. Up top for Bodak. Bodak to the middle. Long shot. Hartshey tipped in front. They score. Chase Hartshey took the shot. And it changed directions in front, beat Yuri Patera, and a power play goal. Kootenay has a lead.
Yeah, puck changed direction, but it's going to be Chase Hartshey all the way as he comes back to haunt his former team there. Gets his first goal as a Kootenay Ice player. A shot from the blue line and hit bodies on the way to the net. And it's a 2-1 Kootenay lead on that power play goal by the former Wheat King.
Played away to Hartshey before the Broncos can grab that. Hartshey, a new acquisition from Brandon for Kootenay. In comes Machado. He'll center it all the way back to the line for Hartshey. Wrist shot, took a bit of a deflection, and Poulter somehow in behind the net. Skates out in front of his own goal, but still able to move it out to the neutral zone.
Waterside aficionado.
Absolutely. Here's Machado, centered, a great chance! Poulter reaches out with the
penalties to Milne and Wilson offsetting. 4-on-4 hockey for another 90 seconds. Addison tried to glove it forward, but it fell right in front of him. Ice jump on it as Schellenberg lets fly, and another save there for Carl Tenachuk. We'll start back to center. Mackay already looking to the bench again. Coltrane Wilson picks up his second point of the night as Kakinen controls. A pass off near side, Orzik cross seam. McLennan couldn't get a shot away, now hooks it back to the line. Kakinen near side, Orzik, a shot, pinballed wide off a body. Puck comes back near side. Fed back to the line, Orzik. Now on Kakinen. A shot, scores! Tipped in front by Machado. And Kootenay back to within one with 45 seconds left, a power play goal.
Yeah, I was actually a little bit surprised on this one that James Patrick did not pull Mackay again. I thought he kind of would, but now don't need him. That's a power play goal. Now you have to believe. Nice.
Here's a shot in the goal. You jinxed it.
I sure did.
Jenkins Smallwood ties the game.
Yeah, that was deflected in front too. That went off something. Went over top of Carl Tedachuk.
Looks like it hit Mareshko.
Off the stick of Mareshko. We got a 2-2 hockey game.
And ahead for Machado, cross ice. Janelle centered, comes to the corner. McLennan goes around far side. Elmer will try and get there. Kakinen able to hold, but Mareshko will force it back out as Cox returns to the ice. Hurricanes 1-for-1 on the Pizza Hut penalty kill. In a 2-2 tie with the ice as Janelle moves in after a puck got drilled there by Mareshko. Hard hit there. Here's Bodak. A puck skipped on him. Lecision after him. And the puck sent back in. Machado after it again. McLennan in the corner. Bellerive stepped in to try and take the puck away. McLennan trying to dig it loose. Machado will find it and feed the line. Orzik fires it back in deep. McLennan leaves behind the net.